Hi, Zachary.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. We don't actually have a lecture today. Just going to talk about the final exam,
Mm-hmm.
since that's the only thing that's left to turn in. So if you give me a few minutes, we'll see if anybody else joins in, and then we'll get started.
Okay, and also, are you gonna give us another like final exam study guide, like how you did for the midterm?
It's already out there, has been
Okay,
for since the beginning of the class. If you look in the finals week overview.
okay, thank you.
Sure, no problem. All right, thanks for joining in. Gonna go ahead and share my screen. Okay, can you see the final exam overview?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through each of these items, and then you can ask any questions that you might have. This video is being recorded, and it will be in the announcements once class is over and I get it captioned. All right, so your exam is due by 11:59 p.m. on this Saturday, the 7th. I think I gave 4 hours on it instead of 2, but I'll go back and verify that. I'll make it 4 hours so that you have more than ample time. You have to type your work in the exam space provided. If you don't type your work in that space, you will not receive credit. You must show all work to receive credit. It doesn't matter if you give the correct answer. If you don't show your work in the exam space, you won't get credit. Do not email any work to me for this exam. Put it all in the exam space, okay? And if there are any special instructions with the problem, please make sure that you follow those specific instructions. You know, if it tells you to include a certain process or solve a problem a particular way or express your answer in a certain unit, please be sure to follow the instructions given with the problem, okay? This exam is worth 100 points, and each question has the point value indicated, okay? So you'll turn it in Saturday, and I'll have a few days to get it graded. I'm not sure when your actual overall grades are due, but usually it takes me about a week. But if the time that I have to report the grades is shorter than that, then I'll make sure that your scores are available, at least so you will have some time to look at your scores and ask any questions that you might have before I have to submit your overall grades, okay? So it's very important that you complete this exam on time, that you show your work in the exam space. Do not email me any of your solutions to the exam questions. Everybody clear on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So here is the study guide that you asked about, Zachary. It works just the way the midterm exam study guide work. You have to solve 10 problems and provide 10 concept facts related to these topic areas. You know, you have to use any source that you're comfortable with. It could be a textbook, could be a website. And then make sure that the problems that you solve and the concept facts you provide are spread out over all of these topics and not just on one of the topic areas, right? In other words, don't do all of your questions and problems on Newton's laws, but spread it out over all of the topics included. You have to email me that study guide by Saturday, 11:59 p.m. and it's worth 10 bonus points toward the final exam. Any questions on that?
No, ma'am.
Nikki, I appreciate you joining in this morning. I can't see the chat while I'm sharing. So if you have a question and you're not able to unmute, I will answer it as soon as I stop sharing and can see the chat.
Oh, I just wanted to speak with you whenever everyone else left. So I was going to wait till after class.
Okay. So to get to the actual exam, you click the link here. And this is what you'll see. And then for me, because I'm faculty, I'm not actually going to take the quiz, but for you, you will see that a button there that says start the quiz. Okay. Let me see if I can do it in student view. Right. You see, take the quiz, right? That's how you get to it. Some students have been saying to me that something about honor lock pops up. You are not a River Parish student, so you are not required to use any honor lock to complete the exam. The directions, let me go back to the weekly overview. Okay, so you you completing the exam in the quiz tool. So there's nothing to email to me. There's no honor lock or anything like that. Okay. And then the other thing you have to do is this final discussion session. Please don't post your answers in the forum. This is different than a regular discussion because it's asking you about the class. So please email me your responses according to the instructions that are provided. And you have to email that to me by Saturday night, 11:59 p.m. Any questions on that?
Yeah, so let's do the same day as the final also,
Yes.
top of all other finals. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 5-question discussion that you answer about your experience in the class, so it shouldn't take you very long. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much what I wanted to cover with you. The exam logistics, the study guide, the actual exam itself, and the final discussion. That's what you have left to get done by Saturday, and then the rest of it will be on me to get things graded for you. Any more questions?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't have any more questions for me.
I do. It's Nikki.
Yeah, I know you do, but you're
Okay.
going to stay around. I'm just talking about in general.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So I stopped the share, and it's just the two of us now, Nikki. So if you have a question, feel free to ask. I'm going to stop the recording if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Yeah.